guys, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program with me, Bradham73. Hopefully you're enjoying the series and learning and following along with me as I learn more about this great game. Um, let's see, I just completed my first docking, not here. Um, I've been building a little space station to try to teach myself more and practice docking. Docking is definitely probably, well, it's definitely the hardest thing in the entire game. Um, and so basically what I did is uh, I just launched from the Kerbal Spaceport over, let's see, where am I? Over here? Yep. Let's see, I guess, well, let's see, I've sped up. Yeah, so I'm about half an orbit in. And so right now I'm trying to catch up with the space station core, which is over here. And so what you really want to do is you want to put yourself in an elliptical orbit and try to line it up as much as possible. Now, I have my space station on an equatorial orbit, so it's basically just going around the planet at the equator. So it's pretty easy to launch up to and get synchronized with. This time I didn't speed up time to kind of try to synchronize my orbit with the space station. So we're going to have to play a little bit of catch up here. And so if I scroll out a little bit, actually let me make my focus on Kerbin. You'll notice here that the space station has a longer orbit, or it's actually an orbit outside my current capsule. And so anyway, what that means is since my capsule actually has a shorter distance to travel, it is actually going to catch up to the space station core. So I'm going to speed up time, and we are hopefully going to watch that happen. Oops. What I can do is, well, actually, I'm going to wait until I'm caught up quite a bit. I wish I could warp time faster than this. And I also wanted to take up some. Okay, he's empty. Oh, and he's empty, so I can actually jettison these tanks. I have to make absolutely sure which tanks or which sequence. Why do I keep going? Oh, I'm trying to bring up my HUD. Yeah, I have to make absolutely sure which sequence my tanks jettison in. Okay, this is where I was having problems before. So, okay. Let's see if I can decouple him and decouple him. Okay. So now we've got our main propellant tank. I just used those tanks to kind of help me get up into orbit. So, okay. Now I'll just wait a while and let's see. What I can actually do is increase my orbital velocity a little bit. I'll probably wait for a few more minutes. This is going to be kind of like the longest process here. Is just actually catching up to the space station. Actually, let's put our target here. Let's see, target at yeah, here we go. So we are about 1170 and counting down, like 60, 1150. So we're closing in on the space station. And just to kind of show you the space station here, what I've got it up to since the last video. So we've got some extra tanks over here. We actually have a lander can right here with 2 Kerbals in it. So we've got 3 Kerbals up here total. Actually, no, we have more than 3. We have 6, I think. No, 5. Yeah, I brought one of them home. And we have a cupola up here, which is really key. I think this is the cupola. No, no. Okay, he's in the big capsule. Which one is he? Oh, there he was. Eva. Yeah, there we go. So he's in the cupola. And there's really neat views from up here. But anyway, just showing you guys that for a moment. Actually, it looks really cool. Eee. So anyway, that's my space station. What I want to do is dock. So I have a couple choices. I can dock here, I can dock here, I can even dock here on the side. But I want to completely refill this tank, so I want to try to use as little fuel on my main rocket that I'm bringing up as possible. And actually, I'm going to close. Oops. Yay. What? I can't. Let's see. Operational lander can. Huh. Huh, that's weird. I can't actually control. Oh, wait a second. Maybe it's because I want to retract it. Let's see. Where's Bob Kerman? Well, oh, maybe it's because I'm sped up. Yeah, here we go. IVA, where am I? Let's see, maybe now I can do it. There we go. You have to switch to the Kerbal that's in the module. I hope that I really, really, really hope that someday you'll actually be able to do an EVA, because like, or an IVA. See, like here we're in our capsule, and actually up here would be the docking ring, I think, or the docking port. Oops. Actually, that's not the best guy to look at. And there's the docking thing down there. Why do I keep hitting the map button? IVA, no. Okay, those guys are in the capsule. This guy's in the cupola. The cupola. Just had a hiccup there. Okay, he's in the cupola. He's in. Maybe this guy? No. This guy? Well, anyway, yeah, I can't really see behind myself here. When you're in different modules, you can actually see the. Actually, you can just. Actually, in the little tiny picture, you can see it right behind them. But this back here is actually the door that leads into the next node. So if I go outside the ship, see, I was in the cupola. So we've got these Kerbal storage units, which basically just hold Kerbals. They don't really do anything else. And so anyway, hopefully someday, you'll actually be able to walk around, and move around on the inside of your space station without having to actually EVA your Kerbals outside the station in order to move to other modules. So that is my only suggestion to the Kerbal team. Otherwise, I'm having an awesome time with this game. All right, so let's see. We're 1400. Well, actually, we're in the space station course. We need to go back to the launch vehicle. Yay! Go back to the space or the map and set the space station as the target and speed up time. Okay, so we've got 500 and something. Yeah, 500 and counting. 515.10. So we're actually catching up to the station pretty darn quickly right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually slow down time. And I promise I'll try not to break into a share song. even though I know that you want me to sing a really awesome share song about slowing down time, as I've done in my previous videos. Okay, let's see here. We're just going to get onto a 90 degree with the surface, and go back to my map view because I want to thrust outward, and I just want to bring this line out. Now my space station is orbiting at about 113, so let's see if I can bring my Apoapsis up to about 100. What was it orbiting at? 113? Maybe like 105. So let's slowly start thrusting. And okay, I think that's good. And then when we get over to over to the other side here, I'm going to add a maneuver to bring the periaps up as well. Whoops, no, not that way. Periaps will be okay. All right, that sounds good. And we can get into our next position to circularize our orbit. Hopefully I'm flipping the right way. Yep, there we go. No. And this ship, I added some more RCS thrusters. And actually, I mean, I don't really know why, but this ship is way more maneuverable than the the other one with the big space station chunk on it. Ah, come on. It's really difficult to stabilize your spin. Okay. So we're going to increase our speed. And, well, actually, I didn't go up. Ah. Okay, so let's see. Now our periaps and apoapsis is closer to 103 to 105. So that means we are still going to gain on this on our space station here, 366, 361, but it's still going to take us a few minutes to get there. And I will tell you guys that so far this has been one of the better intersects that I've had. Everything seems to be going well so far. I've done about, I think, 4 dockings, maybe 5 total. So still not many. So we go, okay, so we're down to 302, 301, 299, 298, 76, 5, 4, 3. Okay, so we're closing on it pretty quickly. $266, $265. All right, yeah, it's going really good. Periaps. Still want to get closer. Whoops, don't want to go to them. Actually, I do want to go. Let's see, where do I want to go? I want to go here. Focus back on Kerbin. Okay, and let's see. Periaps is 103. Apoapsis is 104. And I just want to add a maneuver to bring my periaps up. Actually, wait a second. That was the wrong maneuver. No. No. Okay, add maneuver. Periaps is up to 104. Let's take it up to about Whoop, where did I go? Where did I go? Periaps? Wait, what the heck? What did I just grab and do? Periaps, okay, well, this should work. And, okay, I got 47 seconds to go. So basically what I'm trying to do is that my retrograde vector? Yep. So basically what I'm trying to do is I am trying to slowly expand my inner orbit. And you can even do the same thing if you want to go slower and have the space station catch up to you. You can actually start from the like a larger orbit than your space station and have it catch up to you because you'll actually be moving more slowly. And as you can see right here, we are pretty much thrusting directly towards our space station, which is exactly what we want. Now we can't see it on this screen. Now this is where I like to be a lot more precise. And okay, that'll do pretty well. On the nav ball down here, you can see how my prograde vector and the pink circle indicating that I'm heading towards the space station are pretty much right on. So, okay. I missed my maneuver node because I was too busy talking about why I'm doing the whole maneuver node. So anyway, you actually do want your prograde vector and the little pink circle, it's like a pink circle with the dot in the center. You actually want that to be facing toward each other because that means that we are heading to the space station. When we flip around here, we'll see our retrograde vector, and we'll see like this other pink symbol. It's like kind of more of like a Y-like symbol with the dots. It's basically just a pink dot with a couple little ticks around it. And let's see, let me get back over here to the launch vehicle. So we're coming up, so we were 140, and I might need to make a little, well, no, I guess we're pretty good. And this is where it really starts to get fun. Come on. Let's see here. Where's my Apoapsis? Why is it doing that? Apoapsis is, okay, periaps. So, let's see here. I don't know why that's rocking back and forth so much. Oh, maybe, I don't know why that's rocking back and forth. So I'm going to bump my periaps out a little bit more. Or my apoapsis, I'm sorry. Okay, so that'll get me out to 108. And again, I want to got about 2 minutes to get there. So we'll flip around to my prograde vector. And actually I'll see the little indicator for, yep, there's the pink indicator. Man, we are like right on target. This may actually come to be the best docking ever. So what I'll do is stay right at it. Come on. Ooh, is that the space station out there? Yeah, all right. So we're 95 kilometers from the space station. 94 now. So this is where it gets real. Okay. Now I want, let's see, okay, it is our target. So we want target. So we're at 184, so we're slowing down. Well, maybe not. Yeah, we're slightly slowing down in relation to our target. That's good, because we don't want to get to it too fast, because then we have to use tons of fuel to slow down in relation to it. 68, 66. Okay, let's see. Apoapsis. Actually, what I should do is flip around here. All right, yeah. Slow down. Okay, and I want to check one. Whoops. Check one thing here. Nope. Let's see. Apoapsis. Is that the? Okay, Apoapsis. Yeah. So I want to bring my periaps up. It's always hard to see. Periaps is 107. 108. Okay, that'll be pretty good. Which way do I need to thrust? I think, whoops, I think this way. Yep. Hopefully our blue thing and the, oh yeah, so we are doing really good. All of our thrusts are, in the direction of the space station, which is the little pink circular indicator. So we're actually doing very good as far as that. I'm very, very pleased. So this is, how we're doing our rendezvous. I might actually do 2 episodes. I might actually come back and do like another episode of the actual docking. Let's see, we got 45 seconds. Speed up time. Oh shoot, no, I'm past it. Darn it! Keep talking to you guys. You guys are distracting me. All right. Okay, so he's still up at 114. So speed up time. And slowly but surely we are catching up to our space station core. And actually we want to be careful here because we might end up... Okay, now we're going to come in at the Apoapsis. Nope, I need to slow all the way down. Nope, I don't want that maneuver node. It's going to have to be up here somewhere. Add maneuver. Thrust out. Periaps is 109. Or no. Yeah, Apoapsis is 114. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, so I got 44 seconds to get there. SAS off. This should be probably my final burn to bring us in as close as possible to the space station. Yeah, it'll be over here. Now since I have my target acquired, that is the prograde vector is actually where where I would have to point to get it directly in line. Or actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. That would be where I would have to point specifically to get, if I just wanted to thrust all out and just like ram the space station, that's where I would have to go in order to get that, to shoot directly to the space station. Okay, so remove, actually I kind of want to remember, well, yeah, I can remove that. And then I'm going to put my final maneuver, let me get over here, final maneuver node over here, and that's going to have me thrust out. There we go. So, okay, so that'll be really close. All right, so we are going to be closing in to the space station now. And actually, that last maneuver node went a little bit too far, so I probably won't do the full thrust there. 20, 19, 18. Doing very, very well here. 15. Oh, here comes our next maneuver node. Uh-oh, I see I'm out of alignment just a little bit with my orbit there. Whoops. Wrong. Actually, what I might want to do is just, well, yeah, I'm going to want to thrust this way. And then once I get up here, we can really start thrusting towards the space station. I'm just going to do about half. Okay, right about there should be good. Okay. So I'm going to take this node off. And and then what I can do actually is just line myself directly up with the space station. Let's see, we're at 15,000. Let's see here. We are slowly moving in. I want to be at 8.3 kilometers when we get to the intersection. Oh, that's in 10 minutes. Oh, well, it'll be here in just a second. One thing I do want to do is actually, I want to bring, focus on curving here, make it a little bit easier. I actually want to bring that orbit, well, I want to see, I don't know why this is wobbling all over the place. Come on now. Just quit screwing around. Oh, it's probably because my darn space station has that wobble to it. Great. And well, basically what I want to do is just bring, okay, that's the wrong way. I just want to bring my orbit directly down. I can't zoom in anymore here. Okay, that should be good. And this should put me directly in line with the space station, so I shouldn't have any more deviation from that. But I think I have to thrust down this way. Yep, awesome. I'm getting pretty good at this this nav ball stuff. It's pretty difficult, but okay. So we got 3 minutes 29 seconds. Speed up time. Come on, I'm getting nervous now. And there we go. So I'll take that node out and let's see how far we are from our space station. Let's see where we are now. Where is it? Come on. There it is. All right, so we're 8 kilometers away. Now we can actually just start thrusting directly towards it. And you don't want a lot of thrust because we are still, pretty sure we are still gaining on it. Let's just go out to the map view. Oops. No. 7, 8, 7. Yeah, we're still closing in on it. Let's zoom in here. 4, 3, 2. So we don't even need to thrust at this point. We're just going to keep moving in, keep moving in. 7, 8. Okay, so now it's moving away from us. So now we do have to thrust. Oops, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Oh, this is, I mean, this is literally how long orbital rendezvous take. Now, I am kind of slowing things down a little bit for you guys. Like I said, I'm not an expert at it yet, but this is kind of the way. Okay, so I'm lined up with the space station now. And I'm just going to start, I'm going to kind of increase this to about 30 meters a second. Okay, there we go. All right, and as we thrust, our orbit is going to slowly begin to line up. Okay, so now this is where it starts getting frustrating, and I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong. Because, come on, SAS off. Okay, so we'll move down. And actually I'm going to hit my tab key in order to turn on my fine adjustments to the maneuvering system. Boy, it's so easy to roll out of control in this game. Okay, so now what I want to do, okay, there's my retrograde. I want to move my let's see, where's my prograde? Yeah. I want to kind of thrust retrograde a little bit. So I want to thrust about halfway between my prograde to the station and my retrograde to the station, I think. And the effect of this is actually going to turn, and it's going to put me on a prograde. Okay, there we go. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. The prograde vector is actually starting to align itself with the station. But now I have to be really careful because depending on how I thrust, it will really increase my speed to the target, and I don't want to increase it that much. Okay, so now I should be just about on a direct collision course with the space station. Yes, right there. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to go retrograde, and hopefully if I can do this right, it should it should pretty much put us right in a good parking orbit, or very close to one, and then we can use our RCS. I'm going to go direct to my retrograde vector. I'm going to try to line it up precisely and hit my SAS. I'm just going to speed up time just a tad. Now now we can actually start to see the space station. There we go, and there's the space station out there. Yay! So I'm just going to thrust until it stops in relation to us. And stop. Awesome. A little bit more. Okay, so now it's starting to move away. Awesome. So we've pretty much rendezvoused with our space station. Oops, other way around might help. And now we can start moving in on the space station. All right, guys, I'm going to call it an episode right now, and we will be back momentarily. Well, we'll be back in the next episode, guys, with the actual docking, hopefully. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I am BradM73. If you've learned anything from the video, please give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe for more. Follow along with me playing Kerbal or playing Farming Simulator or any of the other games I play. Guys, thank you again very much for watching, and we will see you in the next episode. I'm BradM73, and bye for now.